committee members, first of all for giving me the boring bit to do, and secondly for me to do it after my nap. I think that's totally in order. I want to do a few thanks first of all, because I have got the boring bit to do. Obviously you've been thanked for coming up. I can't believe how many people are here. I was actually here, Karen was talking before about when her dad stood, Grandad rather stood here and spoke. Believe it or not, I mean, it's difficult to believe because I'm such a youthful looking guy, but I was here that day. I was very, very young, and to see so many people here today is absolutely fantastic, so thanks very much. I'd also like to do something I don't do very often, both in my professional life and with Spirit of Shankly, and that's to thank the media, or certain sections of the media anyway. Tony Evans and Tony Barrett at the Times have just been unbelievable, reporting it as it is. Brian Reid at the Daily Mirror, absolutely fantastic. Rory Smith at the Telegraph as well, Andy Hunter at the Guardian, all of them been absolutely fantastic. But most of all, I'd like to thank Chris Bascombe at the News of the World and David Maddock at the Daily Mirror for being so shit at the jobs and taking all the words from a senior source at the club, who I couldn't possibly name, but apparently his middle name's Cecil. Anyway, enough about him. So, seriously, I'd like to thank all those other guys I did mention, because they have done a fantastic job for telling it as it is, so that people really understand what's been going on in this football club. It's absolutely disgraceful. I'd also like to say a really big thank you to someone else, and I know not everybody necessarily agrees with this in terms of what he did as the manager, but as a person, I'd like to thank Rafa Benitez. He actually really wanted to be here today, but unfortunately he couldn't be. I think the thing about Benitez to me is, this is no ordinary city, and this is no ordinary football club, and he got that. People who run this football club now will never ever understand what this club is about and what this city is about, even if the dad is from Birkenhead, Christian. It's not big and it's not clever. Anyway, what I do want to talk to you about, because, you know, this is great, we're all here, but it's about making something happen. It's not just about making a noise and feeling better, it's about actually making something happen. And we believe what we've tried to do with the credit union is something that can make a difference and you can get involved in. As you know, we actually launched the Spirit of Shankly on the 31st of January 2008. Seems like about 30 years ago, but certainly feels like that to me anyway. We've done a lot in that time, but on the same night, Rogan Taylor launched Share Liverpool. And I think Share Liverpool was something that a lot of people bought into and thought was a good idea. But frankly, setting it at £5,000, put that out of the reach of the average person in the street. Just as modern football, to be honest, has been put out to the average person in the street. We as a union try to represent the average supporter in the street, and we felt that something else had to be done. So we did two things. First of all, we said to Share Liverpool, £5,000 is ridiculous. It's got to be a lot lower than that. Why does it have to be that high? And we got them to agree to reduce that to £500. And to be fair to them, they fully accepted that. You know, and I think we should go on record as saying that was good that they did that. The second thing we did as well is we realised that £500 isn't that easy for other people to find either. You know, even people in work haven't necessarily got £500 in the back pocket just to say, yeah, I'll buy a share in the Liverpool Football Club. So we've spent a lot of time over the last year or so trying to work up a system that can actually allow you to participate, and it's a very, very simple system. A lot of you will know how a credit union works. It's not like the banks that have got us into the state as a country that we have. It's about people putting together mutually, saving money, borrowing money where necessary for the benefit of the common good. And I go back to what Karen said about it.